Welcome to Kekoa Collective and welcome to our first vlog. We wanted to do this so you can really connect to the brand, to the company, the people who are involved and who are part of the team. This is kind of the things that we have to go through as a young startup company, and we thought that this was also a really good vlog to start off with because this is probably our biggest fuck up to date. Dewey, Aubrey, and I meet every Monday morning for our weekly development meetings to discuss updates on projects, production, and naturally where we stand financially to do all these sort of things. So the most relevant subject that Monday was the gi release. We were prepping to launch our first gi, the foundation gi, the following week. So we coordinated with our creative team, Brett Thompson and Nicholas Hermson, to release photo and video footage and prep for the launch. If you guys haven't seen their work, this is just a small sample. Brett is a genius behind the camera lens, in and out of the water, and is responsible for all of Kekoa's original photos on our Instagram page and Facebook page. And the video footage that Nick produces with his drone and camera are just unreal. Recognize this gi launch video? That's all Nick. So if you haven't seen some of their work, check out the bio, and in the description you'll see links to their pages and their Instagram. It's awesome. So with the combination of our gis arriving early, but the biggest factor being needing to make the gi sale so that we could order into our holiday inventory in time, we decided to pull the trigger, and we had to cut Nick and Brett's timeline short for their finished product. So needless to say, it was unfair to them on our part. Do we think it was necessary for the bottom line at that moment? Yeah, but Kekoa was never started because of the bottom line. So we momentarily strayed from our mission and our values that started the brand. So this is Dewey chatting about it just a few days after.
I mean, that's probably that night I couldn't sleep.
I was guessing because
that was that night I was just like, as I get older, I try not to overanalyze things, but I'm very reflective. I'm like, I always want to kind of replay back. Okay, when something happened, first thing I record back because I want to keep myself accountable. So I'm always like, okay, what did I say? What did I do? So I play back, and I want to be really honest about that. And then once I go through all that videotape in my head, I go, fuck, I can see all the mistake I made, and that's when I go, okay, because that's. A lot of times people say shit, and then
so what?
I play back in my head and go, oh, that's not facts at all. That's full of shit, and I just ignore it.
Was it?
It doesn't bother me. I go, that's crap. Yeah, Brett came in. I can tell from his energy. He didn't, he wasn't the usual African. African, I come in, I go African. He would smile.
Yeah.
And I can tell in his face, his demeanor wasn't, whatever. And he was standing by the cash wrap getting his shit. And I thought he was assuming he was going to pay. I go, you're out of your mind. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
And then I looked at him and go, are you okay? He goes, no, I'm just a little annoyed. I go, really? You want to talk? Oh, no, is it work? Is it this? He goes, nah, it's just, stuff. He didn't want to get into it, I can tell. But I can look at his face. And it's not the usual Brett. I'm the finance guy, so I kind of go, hey, we need the dough, man, because we got to turn around and do holiday production and all that. And thinking that, it's good enough to roll, not really worry about do another shoot. That takes another month, it takes another time, it's just 2 months. The reality lies is I see the checkbook every day. I know what's coming around the corner, and I always thought still is my responsibility is, hey, we gotta you cannot pay people and pay that, and you can't do this and do this and do this, you know. And so when Gabby come in, she goes, they're kind of bummed, they're kind of almost like losing that motivation to work with you guys, you know. They're just like, God, you know, there's too many chiefs and too many guys making decisions, and they just, and I just listen and I just reflect, and I go, shit, and then that's when I text you, like, hey, these guys are, we should get together and talk. And I feel extremely responsible, obviously, and I kind of, that night, the thought of the two guys that's really responsible to launch our brand on a creative level, at all level. I mean, it's just like everything that everybody sees in the public eye. If it wasn't for these two guys, we would not be here. Yeah, so basically what I realized, you know, when we make the decision involving these guys who spent just so much time doing all these creative shit, and we should have sat down with them and make them a partner, you know, like out of panic trying to figure out finance and shit, we pulled the trigger and kind of almost disrespect them in the process.
Right.
And not make them part. That's the part I feel like, fuck, I fucked up, you know.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, I think that's just growing pains, and we're kind of making like corporate kind of decisions, but I feel like your normal company would be like, well, you know, that's tough. Like, the numbers don't lie. Blah 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 blah.
Like, it's our job. It's all you, me, and Aubrey, both three of us. You know, the biggest thing we can do is create the right environment so people would just completely on fire. You know, and that's very important. That's everything.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
And when we have, you know, partners that bummed out because of this and this and that, we gotta, you know, I don't take those things lightly, to be honest with you, because that's what kills morale, that's what kills creativity, it kills everything, you know. We're the broker of inspiration and hope.
Right.
Let's go surf.
Just got off work. Dewey and Dustin had dropped me off at work after our surf session this morning. So we're going to try to put out these vlogs at least once a week. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, so I'm learning about, you know, shooting video, doing video editing and everything. Please let us know any sort of topics. Follow us on a journey as we grow our brand, as we go through the struggles of being entrepreneurs. We're going to be traveling around to different jiu-jitsu academies, surf spots, you know, all around the island, hikes and everything, as we, you know, really live this sort of lifestyle. So we'd love to hear any sort of comments and feedback from you guys. What is this thing? Oh, sorry. Is this from Aurora?
I think so, from Jonathan and Kekoa.
The Duke group?
That's what.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I forgot the cup.
Awesome.